You got me thinking now, Mike. Since you brought up Breaking Bad, and Chris, you showed that clip of Franklin. Who had the best meltdown out of Walter and Franklin? When where is the money, Skyler?
I want to say Franklin. I gotta say Franklin.
That boy Franklin Black. Why would she do this?
I think Franklin. Franklin had, because you know why his breakdown just didn't stop at one scene.
Yeah,
his breakdown kept going the next episode. His breakdown drove him crazy. Walter still had a little bit of sense in him.
Yeah, that is.
His breakdown drove him to Texas, then took his house.
Where's the money, Skyler?
Give it away. Franklin broke down. He met his mama at the jail behind the glass. Okay, mama, you know that's all we got to do, mama. Let's do this shit. Mama, don't do this. Don't do that, mama.
He called mama out of her name and everything.
Yeah,
mama walked out. I said, dang.
Mama walked out like, all right.
Hey, what a breakdown. All breakdown. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Just Acting Up Show. Your boy Joffy in the building. Hey, Joffy. Hey, what's up? I'm tired. I'm sleep deprived. I have to say hi to myself, wake myself up. Mike, what's going down, brother?
What's going down, brother?
Doing good.
Another brother?
Yes, sir. Salam alaikum.
Yeah, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Man, what's going down, Chris? How you feeling, bro?
You know, it's been a week. You know, Valentine's was this past week. I'm still trying to figure it out, though. I'm like,
I don't get it. Sexy chocolate like me can't keep a.
Just still trying to figure these questions out after Valentine's Day. Just still trying to figure it out. I mean, I'm sexy chocolate like me, but you know, I did have a date, and this one thing kept getting in the way, and I finally got rid of my problem. Like this is what happened.
All right, come on before you let a fly up in the house. Too late. Hey, look, man, you right by the door. Just go back out and make it easy for the both of us. No, you better not.
Place you got up in here.
See, this is what I be talking about.
Oh, she done got the fly SWAT team. Just hold up. I gotta see something real quick.
Ooh, this fast. I'm about to get his ass. What's up? Hey, how I get up out of here? The door is right there, man.
Where?
Just a little to your left.
Where you talking about? Oh, you talking about over here?
Dude, you one of them young childish ass flies.
Oh my God, she is so weak. How you gonna get the fly swatter and don't even swat? I mean, like, come on, bruh. She making this way too easy.
Should have just went out there though.
Oh,
Got him though. Got him.
Got him.
Took forever though.
Oh man, it be like that, man, with them flies, man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Man, we got a great show for y'all today. We're gonna talk about some trailers that just dropped during the Super Bowl and throughout the week as well. And NBA All-Star Weekend has come and gone, and we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Spring break. Be careful of them bad little kids. All that and more, Just Acting Up Show. Let's go. Yeah, man, this is a new show. This is my dance song. I'm sorry, I don't know why the tune of Space Jam was in the song. What's up, y'all, man? What's going on? Let's get this show going. But before we get the show going, you know what you're going to do? You're going to like.
Follow.
Comment.
And
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Oh yeah, we were all supposed to do that. Yeah.
Well, we up earlier than usual, ladies and gentlemen. We trying to get that energy up, man. So we trying to get it up, man. So yeah, man. But we appreciate we saw a really great slight tick in our viewers and the subscribers. So y'all doing what y'all doing. We appreciate y'all, man. We really.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all. Come on, guys, let's get the energy going here. All right. So what we got to talk about on the docket today?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's get this thing popping, man.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get into it. So the Super Bowl is come and gone. The dynasty of the
there ain't no dynasty yet, dog.
Yeah, you're right.
They gotta win 3 in a row. They gotta win 1 more in a row. Ooh. They gotta win 1 more, and that's 3 back to back. No other team I think has ever done it before.
Man,
yeah, Super Bowl is a soft spot for me.
Man.
Why?
Because I played the squares and I thought I won. 9-9 was my number in the fourth quarter. But I forgot that in overtime that negates the fourth quarter. And so I didn't win the money I thought. I walked into work and everything. Yeah, 4-4. 9-9, give me my money. I see all the money going on. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, I didn't win? Oh. And then like thinking you got money coming your way.
And then you don't.
Then you don't.
Boy, that hurt my soul. Oh, my soul.
Yeah, that hurt for me. For you, Chris, because that was the only thing we could celebrate was like, well, Chris won some money. Both our teams wasn't in it, so Chris won some money.
Man, tell me
1-0.
1-0. But shout out to the people that did win. There was a lot of people on Prize Picks. I am telling you now, the Lord say to say, Prize Picks, I'm on them. I'm on them next year, bro. Prize Picks broke a lot of people off. A lot of people want some money. And shout out to them. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs and winning another one. And prayers to the family of the parade that went on. They had the Chiefs championship parade, and that was like a shooting.
Oh, wow.
One person died.
Yeah, one person died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all sit down somewhere, man. Y'all need to stop all this nonsense now.
Like, who goes to a championship parade?
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
Yeah, we're supposed to celebrate and have a good time, man. It's just, I don't get it. But yeah, man. So hearts and prayers to those family members and everybody who was affected by that. Since Usher is hot commodity. Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh. I keep thinking about the Usher meme. Man. Yeah,
how you guys? Hold on. How you guys feel about the show?
About the show, the halftime show, it was really good.
Yeah, the halftime show. How y'all liked it?
I liked it. It was good. Good. He went through his hits. He bought your skaters and pole dancers and
man, come on now. I saw that one pole dancer fell.
He even had leprechauns on his show.
He didn't have leprechauns. He supposed to have leprechauns?
Talking about Jermaine Dupri.
He's talking about Jermaine. I knew it. They get on Jermaine in them socks.
Man, them socks
is terrible. You can't. I don't care if they Louis V or whatever. That was
them
terrible.
Socks. Them socks was bad.
Yeah,
them socks was bad.
No,
I thought it was CeeLo. I swear I thought that was CeeLo.
Let me put on my slip and slide. Yeah, man. Oh man, that was a great halftime show, man. Ain't nobody. I don't know. Is it me or am I the only one that looked for stuff in the halftime show? So somebody gonna mess up or miss a beat and be out of coordination?
It was, bro. It was.
Say one.
No, for real. It was. It was some people fell. One person almost bust their ass on some skates.
I mean, that smooth. He didn't go through when he slid through Will.i.am's legs. That was kind of like.
Yeah, man. It felt like he was he almost tore his ACL trying to get back up.
Boy, you
almost. I seen that he went like that. I'm like, oh shit! Push through, Usher, push through.
But people don't know.
Alicia missed that first note, but she made up for it because Lady in Red.
Man, we all can't be perfect now, man. But I'll say it was a really good performance, and that girl that fell down off the pole when Ludacris came through as well. I caught that, but
I missed that. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, I'll be looking. I'm like,
Be wet. Be going. Be going. Be
but
going.
I'm telling you,
I know who's gonna perform next year now.
Hold up. Hold up. Before you say, I'm Chris, you my dog. Listen, Jay-Z, Jay-Z is the only one that can make this happen. The Super Bowl is gonna be in New Orleans next year, bro. Jay, we need Cash Money on the halftime show.
That would be fun and dandy, but
we need Cash Money.
No, it's not gonna. We done had some overly melanated recent.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
So Taylor, you know they're gonna give us. I think they setting it up for Taylor next year. Like,
boy,
she gonna be the watch. She gonna be the person next year.
Night Watch, y'all know what to do. Uptown, y'all know what to do. Big Frida, you know what to do. Huh? Rob 49, y'all know what to do.
Oh man,
they better not have Taylor Swift down there, man.
Don't you do that.
Oh, that'll be bad.
I mean, they've already set the stage. Unless, yeah. I mean, she brought a lot of attention to the NFL, and Roger Goodell thanked her.
She can do the national anthem.
Like, you know,
yeah, she ain't gonna do. No, she's not gonna do. She's not gonna do. Because they're gonna feel like, well, why she couldn't do the halftime show? I agree with you. Man.
It's hard to say, and I know it's New Orleans, but
man, don't you do it, boy?
I mean, they pretty much as much as they put on. She had too much screen time. She wasn't even playing in the game or in the halftime. She was just in the crowd, but she got a lot.
Boy, that shit pissed me off. Listen, they do good. Pan the camera to Taylor Swift. They do bad. Don't show Taylor Swift. Don't show her. A guy told me at the job, he said because they didn't want the Swifties to see her cry and all that and be disappointed and da 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 da.
But she been doing that. I'm sorry, I'm shut up. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie. I like Taylor Swift as a person. She seems like a sweetheart.
Shout out to all the Swifties.
Yeah, my daughter liked Taylor Swift, and then I found that out.
I get the mop thing. I know that's a Swifter.
Taylor Swift also, and shout out to her too. Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's talented.
She donated $100,000 to the family of the I think a lady that passed away at the parade.
Yeah,
so she donated $100,000 to them. She has a great heart, and it's not. Yeah. This is not towards Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
it's just the NFL they just do too much.
Yeah, man.
You do too much.
Yeah, man. If you invite somebody that's of a lighter complexion to it, no shade, nothing like that. They better have some soul with them. They better have some soul with them. In New Orleans, even the white people in New Orleans will tell you, "Hey, nah."
That man. What? The white people in New Orleans be mad at Taylor Swift. What? What? You hear them cases? You talking about Gambit? Chappelle? No Kevin Gates, no. Taylor Swift, yeah. Taylor Swift, yeah.
Listen. Who knows? She might bring out Juvenile. That'd be her special. No. Taylor Swift in the Juvenile Super Bowl performance.
Boy.
Taylor Swift and Cash Money.
Boy. Travis, you let her go out there if you want to. If you still with her at that point in time, I'm just not gonna.
If they still in it, oh my God! Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs made it. Oh God!
That's if y'all
if they make it that far.
And if she's. This is gonna be one of them shows we're gonna come back to. We're gonna visit.
Thank you, Chris. Because I never thought about Taylor Swift. Thank you, Chris.
In this one.
Never mind, Jay-Z, because you can't Roger Goodell gonna say no, but I think Taylor would be great, Jay. How about that?
My wife is Beyonce.
Yeah. She didn't win country. She didn't drop the country. She didn't drop the country album.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, well, okay.
What is the world coming to?
Sorry, New Orleans. Kristen spoken in existence. Why do I have a feeling that that's gonna happen, bro? Why? Why?
The stage is laid.
It is. It is like it's set. Anywhere else in New Orleans, anywhere else is fine. But come on, man, not New Orleans, bro.
and moving on into some more news, man. NBA All Star Weekend is coming on, or it's here. Like we said, we record on a certain day. Uh, I'm I'm gonna have to revisit this. The dunk contest, man. We were talking about this last night at the JOB. Well, we haven't really been excited about the dunk contest since I think 2016. I think with Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
Aaron Gordon, yeah. Aaron
And
Gordon.
we're gonna see. Hopefully, it does go well, or it's better. Get me out my seat or whatever.
Last year was okay because they
It was
had
okay.
about the guy from the D League that surprised everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
they brought him from the D League and he won. And I mean, everyone's like, who's this little white boy jumping and doing all this crazy dunk? But
That is
it
true.
kind of brought some new energy back into the dunk contest. So we'll see what they do this year with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. They keep on thinking about different ways to make it better. Every year, this question comes up: how can we make it better? How can we make it better? I mean, when they started the dunk contest before we even thought of it. So I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith really shed a light to it. He was, that was he went in on 1 year. He went in. Where was the year before last year? That was garbage. That was trash. They already talk about the game itself.
yeah, they
Game-
do.
Yeah, the game is like, but it's the All-Star game. You wouldn't
Yeah.
expect anybody to go hard. It's like it's a break. Like, come
Yeah.
on now, we still got a whole half the season to play.
Yeah, we just out here having fun. You know how many times I gotta run?
Yeah, right. That's why they did away with the Pro Bowl. They just put flag football. They not tackling it all.
I ain't gonna tackle this man or nobody, man. Get out of here, man.
They out there playing in their flip flops. Not today.
Man, maybe they should holler at Ice Cube, Big Three, what's the name, and get them. I don't know. I'm just
Who
trying.
knows?
That would be good. That would be a good look if they had the big three.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. But the NBA and Ice Cube and they not seeing eye to eye. But that would be dope if they did have the big three in the All-Star game.
Like just do that, run that tournament there or whatever. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
same. It's just different. I'm just getting my creative mindset. I'm looking like LeBron James right now. When I'm just like,
Right.
come on. Just come on, man. Yeah, like boy JR. As talented as JR Smith is, that boy like, I thought we did that.
Yeah. And then LeBron go.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. You remember that press conference when that boy LeBron said, "Hey, man, you asked me one more time, I'm about to walk out." Well, can you tell me more about JR? That boy LeBron just got a little man bag.
I like that bounce. I like that bounce that he did. He's tired when you go.
Leaning back in that setup was him. God, that boy.
Man, he grabbed his key. He
Put them shades on. He said, "God, mother, didn't I just?" That boy got that little man bag. That boy walked off. That boy signaled to open that door. Open that motherfucker.
He walked in. He walked in the hush like, do better.
Oh man. For something you just can't help but laugh at it, boy. Oh man, oh my God, man. But yeah, man, y'all got to do better. Figure it out, please, man. In other news, shout out to Dave Grohl, the musician, man. Cooked for the homeless, man, during the Super Bowl. That boy's hooking up, man. That boy hooking up them meals, man, burgers and all that.
That's good, especially as much money comes to the Super Bowl. And
Yeah.
when people come to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
people overlook the homeless in the city. They're like, yeah.
Dante, the last Super Bowl was in Houston. I think it was the one with Tom Brady in Atlanta. Well, It's funny. I said Tom Brady and Atlanta. Forgot about the Patriots, New England.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was the one you worked too. You worked at NRG, didn't you, James?
yeah. That's the comeback of all comebacks.
The
I'm right now.
comebacks are all comebacks, but not the actual game. You know, like isn't like they have like events and stuff that was at
Yeah,
Discovery Green and all
that
that,
was
right?
fun. That was so much
So,
fun.
but here's the deal. Speaking about homeless, me
Yeah,
and my wife we was on our way. Me and my son on our way going back home, and we
yeah,
took like a back street to get on 59. We look towards us. This is 59 freeway, and
yeah.
underneath the freeway, we see a lot of people, and we're like,
Oh,
"Damn, man, them people are walking up from here to go all the way to Discovery Green." No,
hmm.
that was the homeless.
Oh wow,
It was a crowd, like a big crowd of
Yeah.
people. That
man.
was the
Yeah,
homeless. So they
yeah,
moved them all out the way in Discovery Green and all underneath those
Yeah.
freeways just to, you
They
know,
want the city to look good and not
yeah,
yeah,
look bad. So they push them all in one area.
yeah.
That happens a
Wow,
lot.
wow.
yeah.
Man, jeez. Well, and then here come David. Man, shout out to him. And I hope a lot of people have the gripes about people recording, giving food and everything to the homeless, and I get that too. But you know, there are times in the right way, in the right light, it is good to see people give back and help
Yes, it is.
others in different ways. So yeah, man.
Thanks.
And that food looked good too, man. I like, man, hook me. I'm about give me a plate, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. And last but not least, to close the segment out, spring break. What is today? Even though today's 17th, we know February the shortest month of the year, leap year. But we like to give people. We like to get on this here on the Just Acting Up show. We like to give warnings before the storm. And there's a storm brewing and coming that's called your badass kids. So, so, so we already know when spring break comes around, it's not just the pollen and the dust that kicks up; it's them kids that's gonna be out of school. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out, man.
Yeah.
When we was in school, how come we didn't get breaks like this? I mean, our spring break was spring break. When we was on break, we break, but these kids they breaking right now.
No,
So
it's not. And not just only that, bro. They just came back from a winter break.
yeah, I ain't getting no man. What?
They just came back from a winter break. If people don't know, winter break is now it's the new thing. They
Yeah,
have a winter break in like the beginning of February, I think, or at the
yeah,
end of the beginning of February. So they got a break in February, then they have a break in March, and then they go back in April. Then May they out of school.
yeah. Ain't that
Nobody talking
something?
about y'all badass kids.
Boy.
Shoot, teachers
Yeah.
need a break too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
know, right? It's
Yeah.
the new millennium teachers. Them old teachers back in the day didn't they 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 control with an iron fist.
Yeah,
These
man.
new millennium teachers is our age, like in our 40s, late 30s. They like,
Yeah,
hey, we can't put up with y'all badass
yeah.
kids.
Man, I've seen so many videos of these teachers and assistant teachers getting online and crying. What is wrong with the youth? What is
Yeah.
wrong with this?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah,
I went to my like a couple like last year. My homeboy invited me to the career day, and I'm glad. I say this right now, as an actor, I'm glad I have stuff on my IMDb and some things that I've done to where they can look up. Because this one girl said, "Man, you ain't no actor. What's your IMDb? What's your name?" Boy,
they cold browned you.
Yeah.
bro,
They cold browned you.
they looked this up. Oh, okay, all right, Mr. Joffrey on, and then I had to.
Oh,
I said, I'm glad. Hey kids, you know who Lil Wayne is? Look what I'm at.
they cold browned you.
Boy. I'm telling you, boy,
He did with that man. He lying.
Yeah, he lying.
these kids are ruthless. They say, okay, I see you. Okay, I see your little Instagram.
Man,
Okay, I see.
bump that. What kind of car you drive?
How much money you make?
That was what no. He said,
You don't look like no actor.
what kind of car you drive?
Let
I drive a Pinto.
me pull out my belt on y'all.
But it's low. It's
Bro,
low.
I looked at my homeboy. I looked at he's like, these kids, bro. These kids,
Oh,
man.
no, I couldn't do career day. Shout out to you, James. I
Bro,
couldn't do it.
I'm glad I had my car at that time because they would have. He acting, he ain't got no ride, y'all. Oh man, take care of these bad little kids during spring break. Y'all get these events ready so y'all can have them something to do.
James love the kids.
No, like, I got one. You take your.
Hey, and speaking about kids, and we're on this note, uh, not hearts and prayer, but like shout out to the parents that have to pay babysitting fees,
Oh yeah.
for while they go to work, bro. I have someone just told me that it's $187 a piece for one child, and that is a week. Listen to what I just told you. $187 for one child, and
Carry,
that is a week.
carry the
That's just a
two.
week.
Carry the one and the two. Ooh.
Yeah. So just imagine if you had two.
Kids are expensive.
What Regina Hall did?
Boy, I'm in the wrong business. This podcast is not panning out. It ain't coming fast enough. I love acting. I'm gonna turn this whole house.
Come on, come on, come on,
That's-
kids.
Come on, kids. Come on. I put cameras, nanny cams in all y'all want. I love the kids. I love the kids.
Yeah, you know what? I might you own to something, brother. You own to something.
What?
Barney
So-
is a dinosaur.
Yeah, boy. Mommy
Boy.
finger, mommy finger, mommy.
Nah, Coco Melon. You Coco Melon all day.
Coco
Yeah,
melon.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what?
Get your mascot suit on, bro. Get your little. Come on, kids. I'm gonna show y'all.
Come on, kids. Boy, that's the most money I ever seen in a month. Just to
Man.
watch some kids. Come on,
Man.
dog.
Man, bro. Oh, gee.
Woo!
Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm telling you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into Critics Corner, so don't go nowhere. Just Acting Up Show. All right, good people, we are back. Just Acting Up Show, man. Before we get this segment started, running over to Joey's VIP room. There's a new episode that is airing. I do a little breakdown about some breaking news. Do a little breakdown,
Pops fingers.
Do a
A
little
little bit breakdown.
You got
Do a little
coordinate.
breakdown.
You got coordinate.
Do a little breakdown.
Little breakdown, man. RP to John Witherspoon, man. But yeah, man. But speaking of trailers and everything, so the Deadpool trailer has finally arrived, and you know what? All is awesome glory. I talked about this a little bit on the show on John's VIP room. Is that I don't want to see no more trailers. I'm hooked. I'm already sold. I don't want to see no more. I saw enough. I don't. This is me personally. I don't want to see no more breakdowns of the trailer, the Easter eggs. I want to wait till after the movie comes out on when I see it. That's just me. How y'all feel about the Deadpool trailer?
I missed it. I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Oh, my heart hurt. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh,
It's been a week, man. It's been a week.
oh no.
It has been a week. I agree. I agree. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I seen it. And the Super Bowl is getting lazy. You thought that they was gonna actually play the whole trailer during the game.
Yeah.
All they do is play a snippet and say, "Go to YouTube." I'm like, what?
That traffic going.
Yeah, get that traffic going. I'm like, bro, okay,
Yeah.
all right. But I did see the trailer. I did
Mm.
see it. I seen it. It's going to be very good. Hey, Marvel need them a win. They need them a win, and
Yeah.
that's going to be the one to give them that boost. Maybe get a little T boost to testosterone. Bah, bah, bah,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom. Yeah, give them a little shot in the arm so they can get them going. So I'm very interested. Since Chris ain't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That comes out later on this year in July, I think. June or July. One of the J's.
It come on later on this year, July.
Yeah, in July. Okay. Yeah, so we just have to wait for it.
Mhm.
So let's see here. And then the next following day, the Fantastic Four, they dropped the cast for the Fantastic Four. And great cast. I look forward to it. I mean, we all thought John Krasinski was going to be Mr. Fantastic, but we got a little sample of that. I'm pretty sure he'll be back some other time. You know how these things more work, but Pedro Pascal, he Mr. Fantastic. So
Okay.
yeah, man. The boy cooking, man. So hey, great actor. Let run it. I guess they're starting to say who's gonna be the villain soon. We'll see what happens with that. So just have to wait and see, man. Have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we gonna.
Of course, it's gonna be Mr. Doom, or Doctor Doom.
Yeah, man. I hope they hold off on Doom for a little bit, but we'll see what happens with it, man. But this one got me in my man. I hollered that day when I woke up that morning. Thank you, Lord. When I saw the X-Men '97 trailer, my God, I have this I'm talking about. I jumped in the house. When I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah.
good. Bring all those nostalgic feelings back.
yeah,
Let me see Gambit in action. That's
yeah.
my guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they've been playing with us with Gambit for a very long time. I don't know what they doing on that other side. I
Yeah.
hope they get that straight because Gambit is like one of the ones I like
Yeah,
with X-Men.
yeah,
So I'm glad to see him. Glad to see him.
yeah. He's a
Yeah.
he's a real dope character. They be doing that in the comic books with him too. Like they need to give that dude his due. Um, I don't know for all you X-Men fans back in the day, the '90s series. I still found it funny. I don't know if y'all know about this scene or not, but people started to post from the old episodes when Gambit and Jean Grey, the Phoenix, was cooking in the kitchen. That boy Gambit, we know Gambit from Louisiana, and I asked
He
myself,
from Louisiana. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
make some gumbo out there. Though.
Yeah, he got that pie here. Hey, that pie. Oh, yeah, no. That ain't
dog,
no. Yeah.
man,
No
it hit.
disrespect to Louisiana people, but I know they be like, "That ain't no real accent."
Hey man, no, you know what? But it made me laugh though, because if you see that clip, it touched my soul, made me laugh because that boy Gambit, you told one of the most powerful members on X-Men, the Phoenix. That boy Gambit he looked in that pot. That boy took that boy said, "What this are you cooking?" This is food, Gambit. He said, "No. You need some cayenne. You need a little bit of this right here. You need this right here, Shell." She said, "Man, you don't get on my."
I have to see that episode. I have to see it. That's funny.
It
That's
is.
funny.
It's hilarious, man. To me, it's hilarious because that boy told the Phoenix, nah, Chef, you can't cook. You need to get on. You need to get on up. And she told that boy, we gonna warm it up later on because they got to do a mission. That boy said, warm it up. You don't warm up this meal, girl. You better come on. That boy. But it was
I think the
classic.
Phoenix was from Utah. Let me stop.
I think-
Yeah, she probably was. She probably Minnesota.
that boy Gambit said, man. That boy said, man, who does the cooking in the X-Men mansion? That's a lot of people up in there. I bet you this Gambit every time, either Gambit or Storm. Y'all run it, man. One of y'all better.
Right.
Oh man, but yeah, man, too funny, man. But also shout outs to Lester Green for joining Comedy Hype News late night. I enjoy Comedy Hype News. I watch it on YouTube. They have some great conversations, and he's a part of it along with Symphony Thompson and the crew. Man, round of applause, brother. I'm happy
Yeah,
for you.
shout out to Lester, man.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure. Me and Mike both had the pleasure of working with Lester on a film up in Memphis earlier. Well, back last year.
Last year at the end of
Cool
last
dude,
year.
man. We gotta get him on the show.
Yeah.
Happy for him, man. That was big. Comedy Hype. Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. I love that. I love that show. Also, for all you whoever is still a Walking Dead fan, I got to catch up on something, but there's just so much going on. The Walking Dead, they did have their premiere a week or so ago with Rick and Michonne, The Ones Who Live, and it's getting ready to do the premiere debut on February 25th, and I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what's gonna happen with Rick because everybody was like, "Oh, Rick is dead." Rick ain't dead. Spoilers.
For somebody who haven't seen The Walking Dead at all,
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
can I
I'm
just
sorry.
start? No, it's too much.
No.
It's start like a season 5 somewhere.
No, I'm pretty sure that they have a YouTube
Yeah.
video where they just smash it all up, the important parts, and
Mhm.
you'll just, but you won't get the same order, or the urges to go back. But you can start. I mean, but you ain't gonna really get called all the way up to Rick and Michonne
Yeah,
until probably July. If you
yeah,
keep it going, I mean, if you really on it,
yeah, yeah. If you really own it, yeah, you can.
That sounds like too much watching TV.
yeah, it is, bro.
That's,
It is.
that's,
It
not,
is.
that's a lot of late nights.
That's a
Gonna be,
lot of late nights.
you come in
Yes,
here
it
with,
is.
with bags on your eyes wide. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all saw what's going on. Zombie,
Yeah.
y'all, nigga.
Everybody's like, man, what's wrong with you, man? I stayed up. I did that with Breaking Bad. When I got caught up with Breaking Bad my first time watching it, bro, I was tired. I'm like, bro, I'm too old for this. I should have had went to bed. Come on, dog. You know that last episode, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna be all right. I give me a little 4 hours. Like, let me just watch this one last episode.
Hey man, hey, so you got me thinking now, Mike. Since you brought up Breaking Bad, and Chris, you showed that clip of Franklin. Who had the best meltdown out of Walter and Franklin? When where is the money, Skyler?
I want to say Franklin. I gotta say Franklin.
That boy Franklin was like, why would she do this?
I think Franklin, Franklin had, because you know why his breakdown just didn't stop at one scene.
Yeah,
His breakdown kept going the next episode.
Yeah.
His breakdown drove him crazy. Walter still had a little bit of sense in him.
Yeah,
you know.
that is. Yeah,
His breakdown drove him to Texas. Then
drugs.
took his house.
Where's the money, Skyler?
Give it away. Franklin broke down. He met his mama at the jail behind the glass. Okay, mama, you know that's all we got to do, mama. Let's do that shit. Why would you do this? Why would you do that, mama?
He called mama out of her name and everything.
Yeah,
mama walked out. I said, dang.
Mama walked out. I'm like, all right.
Hey, what a breakdown. All breakdowns, man. Oh man, but yeah, man. Also, All American season 6 trailer has debuted as well too. I didn't catch up on All American, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting kind of I'm not gonna say drained from it, but these kids be flip flopping relationships back and forth. I'm like, y'all just go to school.
Those mellow teen dramas.
Yeah, man. Good show though. Great show. Love it.
Yeah, like Spencer James is like the greatest NFL, but not an NFL player ever.
There you go, ain't he?
I'm like, not even a person that's based off of had that kind of career.
Man, just give it to Spencer, bro. He his Spence.
One hand catch, 2 hands behind the back, shift 3 people.
So Jody?
That boy Spencer cold, boy. I'm like, man. Oh man. And also Godzilla and King Kong trailer has debuted as well too. They come in as friends. They gonna fight together. They're not fighting. Isn't that nice? That's nice.
It's giving me Fast and the Furious vibes. I saw it.
It's about family.
It's about family.
About family.
Family.
It's about family.
It's about family, man. But yeah, but it did look pretty good though. Also, you know your show is doing great right when your season starts and they already say you renewed for season 4. Shout out to Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary go for about 10 seasons. Just on what it's based on, you know.
Yeah.
Teachers in school. I mean, that's gonna always be a thing.
Yeah.
You remember Boston Public used to be like Boston Public was a good show, man.
Yeah, it really was. Really was, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Abbott Elementary and Boston Public, man. That really was a great show, man. Got some good TV, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man. And also, last but not well, 2 more things. Tyler Perry gets his Netflix deal expanded. And that man said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That boy got like what I think 8 more thing. I don't know how many more he has with Netflix, but I know what you can do. You can hire some very well trained actors here in Houston, Texas, to be in some of this stuff. You know, I'm just saying.
Hey, we got a show we can pitch to you. We can use some of that Netflix, put it on Netflix right away.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, Tyler. I'm about to go back on Actors Access. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we have a spotlight interview coming through. We have Mr. Aaron Spells, filmmaker, coming through. So y'all won't go nowhere. This is gonna be a great one. Stay locked in. Just second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest here for the spotlight interview. Round of applause for this talented brother, Mr. Aaron Spells, man. Oh,
Thank you. I say.
man, appreciate the preacher, man. Bright and early like the orange juice, man. Thank you.
Hey, yo, we blessed. You know, God woke me up this morning, so I'm grateful to wake up to the morning to beautiful faces.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Where you at right now? You in Atlanta?
I am in Atlanta. College Park area.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
Man, before we get started, man, those records behind you, what are those right there?
So I love music. I have a music label as well called Timeless Groove. And so these are just records that I somewhat used to play, but I don't play anymore. So I just put them on as like a design. And then these right here are going to be deep. So we already got 2 filled. Me and one of my artists got 2 projects out, and then we're just going to fill them up, you know, kind of like a foreshadow or keep the work going until this is filled type deal. So inspirational pieces, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of say we're not going to stop until it get filled type deal.
Man, I love
Right.
that. That's dope. That's dope. That's some classics up there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, we got TLC, we got SZA, we got Wayne, we got Ross, Diana Ross, excuse me.
Yeah.
We got some let's see, Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
Teddy Pendergrass.
All right.
Yeah, we got a few things up there.
Yeah, man,
That's a great collection of artists.
Yeah.
It's a mixture.
Sure.
I love music. I love art in general. I'm an artist as well. I just do a lot of things, but you know, I dabble into my second company was a label, and then I formed Spells Productions. So music has always been in my soul. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, so
Okay.
you already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying, with the music and the jazz and the bounce, all of the above. Music is everything for me. Without a beat, you don't have a soul.
That's right.
You know what? We're gonna put a pin in that right there.
Yeah, we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna because we gotta spin the block. We're gonna ask you a question.
It's a Super Bowl commercial. We most definitely because we just had the conversation earlier.
Yeah, we just had that conversation.
Man, let's go ahead and get cooking. Let's get started, man. So, Aaron, tell us what inspired your interest into becoming a filmmaker, man.
I will have to say my father. When my father was alive, you know, as a kid watching movies and television shows with him, he kind of was just always asking, you know, odd questions that nobody knew. You know, like when we watched Jaws for the first time, or when I watched Jaws for the first time, he was like, how do you get a shark to act? Right. And I was like, you know, those type of questions would be like, I don't know, Daddy. You know,
It's a good question.
But that's a good question. I wanna find out. That's one part. That's kind of what made me want to know more of how it happens.
Yeah.
That's one. And then the second thing is I always realized I was like a visionary type of person. Like, you know, I was the one that would like look at clouds and look at patterns on a wall and then see objects or see motion and see like something playing out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I wonder if that's a gift, right? So with those two, you know, kind of with that type of inspiration and that type of vision, blending the two just made me realize like, dang, I think I'm a filmmaker. right? And
Yeah.
you know, at 13, you know, my mom said something to me. This is the third thing. She said, "What do you love to do? And what you love to do should be what you do for the rest of your life." And so, what I love to do was watch a lot of movies.
Nice.
Watch a lot of movies and some other things, but watching movies was the thing. And so I was like, well, I'm very interested in movies. I watch like behind the scenes. I love behind the scenes. I used to buy the DVD and not watch the movie because I see it in theaters, but I'll buy the DVD just to watch the extra credit stuff, you know, the extra bonus stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that's all I bought the DVDs for. And I was like, well, shit, if I'm that interested in it, I need to figure out how I can learn it. And so that's what started my journey at 13 to just go after filmmaking and be a director.
Nice. You're a writer yourself, and you have your team that writes. How do you delegate the flow? You know, the flow of the stories and write the topics and everything. It's a very long question. That's why I'm like, look at that.
So I answer the first one, or I do my best to answer. So when it comes down to writing, just like I said, I'm a visionary type of person. I see it, I hear it, I taste it, I feel it. Like, I know what's going on in the space, in the atmosphere. So what I do as a writer is I do my best to write as close to what my vision is. Right? Even if I hear them having a conversation, I will write the conversation in the way that I speak. And then for my writers, when I give it to my writers, is for them to polish it as well as to, I guess, verbally correct, you know, their language, right? If somebody is from Atlanta or Houston, they're not going to say the same stuff I say, you heard me? So it's just more about like they're writing it in the sense of the dialogue or the character dialogue. I write it in the sense of the vision and where I see that conversation going, right? So I would probably write, you know, Jaffe and, did I say it right?
Yeah.
Jaffe and Mike having a conversation about suicide, and Jaffe convinced Mike not to kill himself. And I would probably write that, and then they will write a whole scene due to that conversation. And I will tell them how long I want it, you feel me, type deal. So that's in my arc. But if I hear the conversation, I will most likely write the conversation just so that could be already polished out and they could just, like I say, clear it up, clean it up a little bit. Because I'm not, I would definitely, I'm sorry, Queen?
They pay attention to the detailing of it. And you bring, you know, the idea of what needs to happen and how. And they go in and they detail it and make it, you know, specific so that it flow better for what you have going on, right?
Absolutely. And not only that, portray the story how I want it to, right? Sometimes, you know, I write how I talk, and you know, that's not a bad thing when it's writing for self, but when it comes down to script format, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to the corporate side of things, like you need to have that stuff together. And I lean very heavily on my writers to make sure that we're following the right guidelines. I just know how to steer the boat, you know what I'm saying? The captain of the ship, and you know, they know that I trust them when it comes down to executing. Because I of course, I reread it, I go over it, we change some things up, stuff like that, based on how it feels. So, of course, it's a collaborative effort, but majority of the time is me in the front, building the arc, giving it to them. They're writing the dialogue, and then we polish it together.
Nice. Teamwork make the dream work.
It do.
Yeah.
And we get like multiple projects done like that. You know, it's not just like, you know, one project. I could write, like right now I'm writing a piece and I'm writing the arc right now, and then I'm gonna send it to my guy Marlon and have him to read the arc, and then we talk about it and he do his thing. I don't really be over his back
Right.
Just wait till the script come in. You know.
Right.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about, man. And you have some familiar faces in this film too. It's funny. Jason C. Louder is somebody else we're gonna be hopefully soon get on the show as well for interview. And,
Wonderful man.
Yeah, man, dude's so cool, so chill, man.
Wonderful.
And Dakari Akil, he was actually our very first guest.
Really?
On our show. Yeah. He was
the very first. Yeah.
Very
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Kari is so cool. Jay, so cool. It's just a cool cast you have and your team. So quick shout out to your team as well too. Hope y'all don't butcher nobody's names. You got
please let it tell all of, give them all their flowers, because I think my thing is they know how I am about them. I brag and boast. That's my babies. You know what I'm saying? I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like I love each and every one of them, the men and the women, the kids, the adults, my eldest, all of the above. I love every single one of them because I definitely leaned on love with this project. We just had so much fun on set. It was like a family reunion with no problems.
Man, I'm telling you, man, and it's so many, like we said, no lie and team, like teamwork make the dream work, man. You have if I leave anybody out, I apologize. Rosalind, is it Omaka? Is that how you pronounce her name?
Rosalind Omaka. She actually is on the back end team when it comes down to distribution and also helping out with promotion, PR, pretty much. The Rosalind Omaka show. So yeah, she's amazing. We got, who else you was about to say?
Let me see. I was just want to say shout out to her, but let me see. Chanel.
Yeah, I can run down the list.
yeah, man. It's so because it's so many people behind the scenes, and I like highlighting because without y'all, because we actors too, but without the people behind, you really can't get anything done because y'all the ones making us look like the stars and everything. So I'd just like to give a quick shout out to your team and everybody who's a part of it to make.
Well, I'll do it for you, man. Shout out to Timothy Richardson. Timothy Richardson was the DP. He did an amazing job capturing the image and telling the story from an image perspective, cinematography perspective. We definitely had amazing conversations on building this film and making this film stand out. Shout out to Lanico Collins. That's his queen. She's an amazing AC, but she also had a few other, hats on. Major shout out. I'm gonna say shout out.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody I'm about to say because I don't keep saying shout out. So Lanico Collins, Alex Alexander, or Alex Moore, excuse me. Anya Morrison. I got them two mixed up.
Yeah.
Anya Morrison, Zooberry, Moore, Pazanta Byers. That was kind of our team right there, and all the PAs that was on board. Let me see, Butler Street Baptist Church. I couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
Boss Studios, David Thornton, Jay Hollywood. I don't know if y'all know Jay, but Jay Hollywood. Ready for you, free my dog Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that man was in prison and he let us use his equipment. So that was like a blessing.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by lean on love. You just never know who want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Those that want to see you win would make sure you seen winning. You know what I'm saying? So, and then all my actors from Dakari, Corey, the list is long. Y'all know I love y'all. Shout out to you, and y'all did an amazing job.
Sorry.
Let's step it up for the team because sometimes we get so caught up in what we're bringing to the table that it's sometimes you don't see all of the great things that everybody. Sometimes you'll be working with someone who is perfect and is an expert in what you're actually looking for, and then you talk and you're like, oh wait, you do that too. And sometimes God just put people in your circle for what you have going on, to help you out. So let's just shout out the whole team.
The whole team squad. Oink oink. Let's go.
Now, so creators create, but when you put the camera down, What do you like to do in your spare time?
Create.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's either me plotting business because I'm a CEO, I'm a COO of a music label, and I got these different products that's coming, such as the music as well as the movie, as well as I'm writing a book. It's just so much going on, so it's just more of like you gotta stay in that creative space until God opens the door to you being financially stable, right? It's
Right.
like, hey, I create these products because these products is liquid, so as of right now, I can't pause and focus on anything else. But when I'm like, just to give you an answer, when I take my mind off of all the work or the creativity,
Right.
I go play me some Fortnite or something like that. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Fortnite.
Watch me some animations or some movies.
Yeah.
I definitely. Did y'all go see that American Fiction yet?
No, I haven't, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about it.
Yes, American Fiction. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was good.
I just went to go see that. I love that movie.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
it's a go see.
I've seen it twice already.
It is a
Oh,
go
okay. Well, definitely.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to catch up.
So I love movies. I definitely will go catch a movie quick and in a hurry, and go sit in the theater by myself. I don't care.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I do the same thing,
So
bro.
peaceful.
It's really peaceful. It's really
People don't
peaceful,
ask
especially
you, what is this? What is that? What's going
especially when you have like literally nobody. Like when I went to go see American Fiction, I went on Valentine's Day. Nobody was in there. No, Super Bowl day, not Valentine's Day. Super Bowl day.
Yeah.
Nobody was in there. I was like, perfect. And that thing.
Nice.
I was in every seat. You just want to sit down in every seat because you can.
Every corner, yeah, man, it's
You know,
cool, man.
I just want to see what's my favorite side. Like
put my feet up on
That's a really long time, like just chill, just
for real.
no interruptions, nobody
None.
walking in front of you. Like, hey,
None. No kids, none. It was fun. I could laugh out loud without I felt like I was in my own, I felt like I was in my own theater, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like how
right.
because I'm animated, like I am in the movie, so people don't like going on dates with me in the movie theater because I'm crying about a camera motion. I'm not even looking at the movie. I'm looking at how the camera just was one shot. It was like,
man, yeah. That's dope. Let me write that down.
Yeah. Right.
Put my own spin on it.
Yeah, that's for real though.
Yeah.
I'm crazy in the theater. I'm not gonna lie.
And you probably was like me as a kid. I would watch all the way to the end of all the credits. Like the credits is just rolling. I just wanted to see the people's names and.
Well, it's crazy because when I would watch the credits when I was a kid, I don't know, because I realized at a young age this is what I wanted to do. So I started studying them. I started writing the positions and started looking them up. And then I was like, when I went out on my adventure after I left Houston, I was like, I'm about to learn every position, every department. Like I'm about to go in every department. And I did, like mastered every department, just because I was like, I don't want to be a director that tells somebody what to do in a job and not know what they do in a job.
Right.
Like, how dare you tell them to hurry up? And you just don't know the time frame. Like I know it takes 45 to an hour when it come down to makeup. I'm not gonna bother you, but when that hour come up, I'm checking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's time now.
Time. I know it takes 30 to 40 to set up the next set. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. I'm not gonna bother y'all. Y'all do y'all business. Y'all know what we want. This, that, and the other. Let's do a walkthrough. Boom, moving.
But that's really neat that you did that, because you're right. You can't expect somebody to respect you in a sense of giving direction if you don't even know what they have to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just never understood the logic of it, right? Yes, you could learn set etiquette, but it's just more of like, you know, the self-respect, right? It's like I have to respect this person because this person has worked their ass off to get in this position too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
And
right.
so a lot of times when I get into work, I always ask them, what's your work etiquette? Like, how do you like to work? Because it's like, this is how I like to work. I'm a scheduled type of person. Like, I don't like, let's pop up and just shoot something. Like, I can't, I get disbobulated. I could execute, but it won't be as execution as I would like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But it is what it is. You know, we get what it get when you get fast food, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Let's talk about your film, Pigs, and why is the name Pigs?
Well, it's actually named Perpetrators in Government Systems.
Okay.
All right.
And Pigs is just an acronym, right?
Correct.
Got you.
All right.
Correct.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
So you know, that's the right term. So it's Perpetrators in Government Systems, aka Pigs.
Okay, tell us more about how you came up with that title. Come on, you got that's neat. You got to tell us.
It's an evolution of the title, honestly. You know, you always start off with a title that it's like, I don't know, right? And and that title for me was Pigs for Breakfast. And what I was hating is like I knew what I was thinking about, but everybody instantly associated with cops, right? It's like, oh, you're talking about cops. It's like, nah. I feel like politicians could be pigs. I feel like lawyers could be pigs, judges could be pigs. Anybody with the governmental, like in the governmental system and is here to be a detrimental to the people, that's a pig to me. You're not here to help, change, enhance. You know, you here to keep us belittled. You know what I'm saying? And that is a pig. So, you know, you basically eat on people insecurities, right? Or people issues. So that's a pig to me, right? And you know, they couldn't get that grasp. So I talked to my mom and I was like, Mom, I'm having this problem. And she was like, what? I was like, I want to make pigs an acronym because everybody thinking it's cops and I don't want it to be cops. I need to open our brain. And my mom was like, give me a call. I'll give you a call tomorrow. She gave me a text the same day, not tomorrow. She gave me the text the same day and it said Perpetrators in Government Systems. And I shot it. I was like, that's it. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to mama.
Shout out to mama.
And after that, that was from that day forward. That was the name of the movie.
Oh, that's dope. So, you also had your film debut at Morehouse College, correct?
Yeah. You know, we actually got selected at 5 different festivals. Morehouse was our 4th to last. Yeah, I think it was our 4th to last. We had the Black Film Festival of New Orleans was our first. We had the Detroit, what they call it, the Black Indie Stream Film Festival and Award Ceremony. That was in Detroit. We had the National Black Film Festival in Houston, the Morehouse Human Rights Film Festival in Atlanta, and I didn't say the Urban Film Festival in Miami, which that's where I won best new filmmaker in honor of John Singleton Award.
Nice.
Oh man, that's
Congrats.
what's up.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Thank
So
you.
what made you pick the Morehouse out of all of the 5?
So I be honest with you, I submitted to 20 festivals. And we got selected in those 5. So, you know, I reached out to the big ones. I reached out to the ones that everybody would call out first. But God, you know, I guess they didn't see the vision, or they got their different programs. They got their different, you know, it's a vibe when you go to a festival. So it's how they want to keep their vibe at that year, right? So maybe mine wasn't of their vibe, you know, the ones that wasn't selected, but the ones that did select, I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah.
because it changed a lot of people's lives, and you can see the testimonies from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were sold out each one, though. I'll let you know that was crazy.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean,
That's
this
what's
film,
up, brother.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man, it's really dope.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Cause like I saw those awards and everything. I mean, man is out here cooking, man, and
Yeah, man.
and I was like, I gotta applaud you, brother, man. So tell us a little bit more about the film.
So perpetrators in government systems basically follow an attorney who his name is Trust Shakur. He basically takes the day off to celebrate his brother's 18th birthday. And as they're having a joyful day, showing them around the city and him with his new achievements that he is going to have for him when he graduate college. They get pulled over by a normal traffic stop that kind of go a little bit haywire, and the Trust is basically in the midst of finding out what's his, it basically attacks his morals, right? It's like, do I focus on what I study with law, or do I go what my family and my teachings have been, my upbringings have been? And his family was basically like the Black Panthers, so they taught them to stand up for your rights, so that's how the film, that's what the film is about. It's very exciting because you get to see what we all think about as a people, right? And that's to what would it be like if we stood for something right and didn't give up on it, not so quickly. So yeah,
absolutely, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait till y'all see it.
Oh, we can't wait to see it.
Most definitely. Every project has its own personality. We approach each challenge with fresh energy and inspiration, so you get the best results. Is the philosophy on your website? That's on your website. So, how do you keep the team's energy up during those dark hours? Because we all been there before. Where,
well,
24 hours.
So my thing is, I'm all about good energy. So the first thing we do before we even roll is we pray, right? We make sure that God is in the room and God is giving us his energy first, right? That's one thing. And then what I'll do is when I see that we kind of, getting deflated, I do this thing called high five energy, right? So I go around and I just high five everybody, like, give me high five, keep up the good work, keep up the good work, keep up the good work. And it kind of boosts everybody energy up a little bit, like, okay, all right, yeah, we here, all right, for sure, let's get it, we back in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like round two, mainly after lunch, you know what I'm saying? Like once they hit that lunch, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, after that lunch is over with.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to go back in this.
I don't know
thing.
if I can keep going.
I need an hour to sleep it off.
I don't know if I
just
can
get a
keep
nap
going.
real quick. We've been up since 8 o'clock in the morning. Matter of fact, we've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let me just get a little nap in, But I give them the high five energy, and if the high five energy don't work, then we kind of go into like a little praise and worship on whatever song we feel is hot at the time. We agree to, and I raise up the music because I always have a speaker on set. Like I'm a vibe on set. Like my team and we just like really have a good time. It's like I tell people all the time, filmmaking for me is not going to be a job.
It's fun.
It's going to be a playground for me. It's going to be where I use it as therapy, and I create something that I haven't seen yet, or me hanging out with my homies like y'all at golf, you know what I'm saying? Like now, we like, dog, you got that shot? Oh, dog, that shot was hard. Like that's how memories like that, when we closed the bridge, like on the movie, we the Jackson Street Bridge, we shut that down. That's the famous bridge that you've seen in The Walking Dead. We shut that down for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
That was a memory that we all hold. We just felt badass. Like, oh yeah. And just being on that street, and then you got the police stopping traffic it's like, dang, yo, like high Q, did we make it? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
you just felt that in the energy. My actors felt it. I gave them the atmosphere that they needed to really, portray their characters, and it was absolutely, it's absolutely epic. But just to answer your question, like I'm New Orleans, baby, so I'm always gonna bring energy to the room.
There you
And
go.
that's just what it is, It's just we're gonna either play some bounce music and everybody gotta dig for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just shake it out. You don't have to even shake your ass. Just shake it out. You know what I'm saying? Go up and down and just give you a little Holy Ghost motion. It's whatever. It's just that's just what it is. You got to do it to get your energy back up. You know what I'm saying? So once we do that, we back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nice.
Okay, so Pigs isn't your first project. You've done some short films, some commercials. What has been your most challenging project thus far?
You want to know what's crazy? Music videos is somewhat the most challenging shit because you're dealing with annoying artists.
Really?
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
really?
Well, damn.
I'm gonna be all the way transparent with you. Yeah. Artists don't know what they want.
Yeah.
Right? They don't know what they want, but they want to tell you what to do. They want to tell you how to do it, but they don't know what they want.
I feel like I need to pass you some liquor like Club Chase Day. Tell us more. Tell us more.
Okay.
It's crazy because, like, for example, like I would do a music video and I would write the script. I would probably, storyboard it and everything. And it's like, all right, yeah. Then it's like, oh, I seen this video. Let's do this or this, that, and the other. It's like, yeah, okay, you want it like this. But the crazy thing is you don't have the budget like this, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the big thing. So you don't want to, I guess, you want the big scale type of visuals, but you don't have a budget to give us that big scale. I write a script based on the big scale that fits the budget, and you don't like it. So that's a bit difficult for me. Films not so difficult, honestly. I actually love films simply because, like, I'm gonna make you a steak, right? I'm not gonna make you no fast food type of movie. When I drop my films, I want people to be like, I gotta go see this because I already know he took his time. Like when you see Jordan Peele's films, okay, he took his time with it. It wasn't just
Yeah,
Right.
It wasn't just fast food. And you know what? And back to what you were saying with music videos, I miss the age where the music videos have a little bit more creativity in the video.
Exactly, man.
Bro, when I was a kid, this is showing my age. I used to enjoy running to the TV to watch
your video. Yes,
it's like I know this song is already fire. And I know this music video is just gonna capture every single moment.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's like now it's the same. Everybody does the same thing. And you'll catch an artist that'll step outside the box and be like, no, I'm gonna bring it back. The Baby does good doing that. I love watching the Baby.
Well, the crazy thing is the reason why I like the Baby is because is it Lil Baby is the
Lil Baby is QCP. That's Atlanta. The Baby is
the Baby. Yeah,
the Baby. Yeah.
So the Baby, I like him. He signed to a production team, so they do all his creative videos. So he really don't control. He directs it, but he been working with them so long. He signed to a production team, a production company, and they do all his videos. And that's what I would say, man. Anybody that really want to do the music video side, get with a production team that can tell your branding message, like your branding story. Hey, do you want to be the Baby outright, just out there with it? You know what I'm saying? Hitting the chick on the bed or whatever the case is. Or do you want to be more like a glamour girl or Star Spangled Banner like Beyonce type deal? You know what I'm saying? Like they know your identity, and therefore, with knowing your identity, you could just brand how you need to brand. But the baby was amazing by just being left field all the time. That's his territory.
Yeah.
Right.
You know who else has some really great music videos? Ludacris. Videos were dope.
Left field.
It really was.
That's why the baby, he brings that Ludacris vibe back from when he did, what was it, Stand Up?
Oh,
and Luda had that big Air Force One and boom, Stand Up. Yeah.
Or them arms or whatever. Like
them arms.
Him and Missy Elliott. Left field.
Oh, man.
Missy. Yeah, and it worked. Like you said, they branded it just worked with it, man.
It's perfect. You know, when you take your time and saying, hey, okay, we know that this video gonna drop in 3 months. So we got time to work on it in 3 months. You know, we got time to perfect what we're gonna shoot, how we gonna shoot it. A lot of people want to just, you know, and the video come out like how it comes out, you know, like it is what it is though, you know.
And then also Drake got good music videos as well too.
Yeah.
Drake got everybody in his pocket.
Yeah,
pretty much.
He got everybody
all
in his
levels.
He could call Will Smith team, he could call the baby team, he could call any. Hey, Drizzy, you want y'all to do his music video? All right, we there. Like,
How long do you think a person should, like, if they're doing like a music video, like what's the amount of time do you think is a good amount of time for them to come out with a really good, you know, music video?
So that depends on what their story is, right? Sometimes you could go very complex, like Drake did with J. Cole, right? Had all these different type of elements, but a lot of those elements was virtual reality, right? You see that they mixed it, and it was great because that team did amazing by blending all of these elements together. And that just shout out to all editing, bro. I that's one thing I gotta say. When it comes down to anything film or shooting, editing is the number one department that you should just love on all day, every day. That's really my opinion, because they make things look like you never thought it would be, like for real. And that was my first love, editing. I love editing. I'm not crazy with it like I used to when I was a kid. A lot of stuff that you see now was not okay. It was like, oh man, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not editing no more. Y'all don't want to pay me for my too much. And now it's like, we want a lot. We want a lot. Like,
right.
Y'all not paying for that now.
Like, right. Like, all right.
It is what it is. I was giving y'all a lot with the money y'all giving me. Now that y'all want a lot, that gotta go. The price ain't the same.
We don't put that down.
What they say, yesterday price, not today price.
Not at all. You know, not at all. But you know, when it comes down to all that, I really enjoy just creating. Right. If anybody did call me to do their music video, you're gonna get a badass music video from me, because I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell your branding message. And a lot of my videos that I have done went viral. You know, it'd be the number one video, and it's like, oh, that's a blessing. I just go check on it and be like, look at the videos that they did do with other people and realize, oh, mine's went up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just a good feeling to know that I make good work and seeing that people is happy with it. You know, I don't really look for a lot of it, a lot of back end stuff. I just want my name to be known.
Nice. Any gems to drop before we close?
Man, I got so many gems. I love gems. Love thyself first.
Nice.
Know that no matter what obstacle, in the trial, in the tribulation, there's character building, and you're growing every day. Know that God's timing is the right timing. Your timing may not be right. So be patient, but stay consistent. I think the message that I have now is create, don't wait, but be patient for the right time. A lot of people create and then put it out there.
Mm.
But just like pigs, we created it in 2022, and it's now dropping some Juneteenth, figuratively, you know, Juneteenth. It's coming out in 2024. You know, so patience is the right timing, because now that I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I realize this is an election year. So that is like, whoa, you know, look at God's timing. Like if I would have dropped this, it's like, why you drop it? Why you tell me to drop it Juneteenth, first of all, and second of all, on the election year?
Election year, yeah.
It's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Right. That's very interesting to me. Because I feel like really we just need to keep these conversations going. We need to have these conversations about police brutality. We need to continue going. I don't believe in I have a new perspective on defunding the police. I don't think we should defund the police, but I do feel like we should definitely put some type of consequence. If your life is on the line, your life need to really be on the line. And I mean that penalty type shit. Like you need to really getting into this and saying, "Oh, I'm getting into this, and my life is on the line because I'm here to protect." And if you step over that line to protect and serve, then your life is on the line.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that will be, you know, an equal satisfaction for the citizens of the world, as well as a sensation, not a sensation, but a mental not blockage, but what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of for the police or people of law, they kind of know their limit, right?
Yeah.
Like I ain't about to shoot you.
Restrictions. A lot of restrictions.
Yeah. It would just get them to understand, like, yo, I need to take my job seriously, or my life is on the line, literally.
Right.
It's on the chopping block. So, you know, that's what I would vote for. Because hey, citizens can't do nothing. We can't penalize the police. We can't penalize these judges. We can't do all this. We could vote. Right? Definitely vote. I vote every time when there's an opportunity. But I definitely feel that we need to start putting in place legalities for ourselves, put things in place where we as a people can move forward together and start building our own type of empire foundation, you know what I'm saying? So that they can't come and mess with us, you know, like on some, you know, Tulsa up, you know, Black Wall Street times 10, you know what I'm saying, type of feel. But word of advice is stay focused on self, you know, stay focused. And it's not being selfish. Just make sure that you focusing on going after your dreams and your goals like I have, because it took me 7 years to complete this film. And so, you know, I didn't give up on my dreams. I knew that at 13 what I wanted to be, and now I'm here. So,
and congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that as well too. Like I think that's something cool that you shared what you learned new, because you know we always thinking about, we get so focused on what everybody is going with, like the wave, everybody was saying defund the police, but you shared what you learned through this process while going through and creating this. Like, you know what? I think it's another way to approach.
Yeah, you know, because when you think about this, and my one of my good friends actually just did like 5, like I think some ride-alongs or whatever, getting ready for a film, and he was like, "Bro, you know, if we defund the police, you know, it's just gonna make it worse."
Yeah,
and I'm like, you got a point. He's like, because everything paid, the training, the you know, everything costs. So if we defund, then they can't get the proper training they need to be a police.
Yeah,
like, that makes a lot of sense. So you would get idiot police officers because they didn't have the proper training.
Right. But and you know what? In the height of it all, when everyone doing the uproar after the George Floyd, like you got to look at both sides of the spectrum. We see our side, but I have a close family member that's a cop, And man, he tells me a lot of things, and it's like, bro, it's not like this and that and so forth. Like the things that happen with when the cops do that, they even say it's stupid. It's like not all cops ride with that. They even like, man, come on, dog. Like really, bro. Like, you know, that's poor training, that's poor decision making, you know, and it's just cool to sit down and talk both sides of because they go through their situations as well too, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and their lives really do be online.
You know, my thing is, you know, sometimes, you know, I feel like for cops, you know, they should definitely get more humane, even if they having a bad day. You know, be vulnerable about it. You know, sometimes I get pulled over. And I literally asked the cop before he say anything to me, "Are you having a good day, bro? You're not having a good day? All right, cool. I'm gonna make this as easy as possible for you. All right." Like I literally asked him because if you're not, yeah, I'm having a good day. Why are you asking? Because I just don't want me and my attitude of my day
to be
turn you
affect
to, you know what I'm saying, to affect your energy.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, a lot of cops get surprised when I ask that question, you know, and it's like, hey, look, bro, I get it. You're doing your job. I'm cool. Can I get my, you know, I'll just let them do the job, but I instantly hit them with the emotional question or the vulnerability question so we can be human, right?
Yes.
Like, look, bro, you're doing your job. I get it. Let me just ask you a question before we go forward. Are you okay? Are you having a bad day, a good day?
Yeah.
Cool. You having a good day, bro? It's good to see you. I'm glad that you're alive. Let me get you this. If you're having a bad day, or if you're having a good day, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know, bro, I know you're doing your job. Let me let you get you your business. You feel me? Let you get your check. You know what I'm saying? I make little jokes here and there. But it just comes to the point where I have to pull out the human, right? Because the first thing they thinking about is I have to defend myself. I don't know if this person crazy or not.
Yeah.
And another thing I was saying is like, if we really look at it, like how many of us, you know, Black parents are like saying, hey, you know, we want our kids to be cops. We can't judge what type of people we're going to experience with cops if we're not trying to change it from the inside. Like we have to encourage, you know, people of color to take some of these positions so that we can have representation where we don't, and where we can get pulled over by someone that we recognize or can relate to, or someone that could relate to us, you know. It's like not one of those things. It's one of those things like, oh, what you want to be a cop? No, I don't want to do that. You know, you know.
Well, that's true.
Those jobs that we encourage our people to take up.
You know, my thing is, and when you see the film, you get the understanding of it. You know, it's a saying in the film that said, with power comes respect, but abuse of that power we must reject.
Yeah.
Right. We can't allow and keep, because acceptance ruins resistance, right? It's like, hey, if you know that this officer is ill, everybody in that neighborhood needs to start a petition and say this person can't patrol our neighborhood. He needs to move. Right. It just needs that's the stand. Right. So it's just more about like coming together as a community, because as I was writing this film, I do a lot of research, and there's a lot of, oh my God, it's a lot of cases where police use their badge as the shield, right? Cops raping women, cops arresting women just to rape them, just all types of crazy stuff. And it's like, bro, they're not talking about those type of cases nowhere, right? You don't hear that. And my thing is, when they go through these things like Zimmerman, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
He's alive and well and bragging and boasting, and you know, he's a citizen,
right?
And I'll leave it at that.
And then that one guy, what's his name? Oh, what's that guy name?
He's a citizen.
That young guy, I think he was like 18 or 19. He came and he ran over somebody or something. I'm not quite sure what that man's name is.
You see my face. What?
Like, whoa.
That young guy, I think he went to jail or something, and they got him out.
Oh yeah, I think I know who you talked about. I think I remember that case.
You
Yeah,
know
he
what I'm
ran
talking
over a
about?
few people.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And they was treating him like he was, you know, a hero.
They gave him like some water and all that stuff like that.
Yeah,
they sat him down and was like, good job and stuff like. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Wait a minute, who is that?
And he drove through the protest, or he got out and shot some people or something. I'm not.
I know you're talking about that kid.
The kid.
I know you're talking
like
about
17, 18, maybe that.
No, he didn't run over nobody.
No,
he shot some people.
He shot them.
Yeah.
You talking about Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rittenhouse.
I couldn't say his name. I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's his name. And let me make this public. Everybody's information is public.
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse, Rattlehouse. You know, whatever.
I was completely confused. I was like, what?
Yeah, man. It's just so.
I just don't understand our philosophy when it comes down to vengeance or revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of test that out in the film. You know, I everything. This brain here goes so, a little. Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
In real life, you know, you can't do this, but with films and stuff, you can use your imagination and go wild. And that's what I love about filmmaking, right? And that's what I love about storytelling. Right? I could tell a story and bring you to a whole nother planet, and you can feel what I'm feeling through this journey. And with this movie, you know, with pigs, perpetrators in government systems, you know, it's just gonna bring you on a journey of like every emotion as a Black person, and you know, hopefully it gives you a relief, because every movie that we watch, when it comes down to what we do, we die. So, you know, hopefully this movie shows and give you a relief on how it turns out, and you know, see what happens.
Man, greatly appreciate it, Aaron. Man, thank you so much. Tell the audience where we can follow you at.
Yeah, so Spellz the Director. That's SPELLZDA Director on all platforms, even musically. Aaron Spellz. You could probably type that up in Google, and then you see all my information. You could check spellzproductions.com. That's my website where you can see all the upcoming nuggets that's about to drop, insight on where the movie is coming, or when it's coming, especially where it's coming. That's going to be, I can't wait to share that information. And then, you know, definitely lock in with me, because, you know, we pivot the production company into a digital media agency. So any businesses or brands out there that is looking to partner up with an award-winning filmmaker and an award-winning team, actually, we're looking to take on a partnership deal to, you know, help people scale in their businesses, making commercials, advertisement, you know, the right content to get your audience to follow you and to grow your audience, all of the above, right? All the way to making them stay with you, keeping them consistent. So yeah, reach out to me. I'm looking forward to working with everybody. I'm looking forward to, you know, connecting, and hopefully God creates a legacy pathway for people to look and get inspired, because that's what I seek to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Aaron Spellz. Thank you again, bro. Greatly appreciate it. Mean blessed to you and everything that you do, man.
I'm goofy, y'all.
We all are.
All of we big kids in this crazy acting industry world. Trust me. If we don't act like the way we do, we wouldn't make it, man.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all with this opportunity. I think this platform is amazing. I definitely wanted, you know, God to have our paths to cross, and, you know, give y'all the opportunity, or give me the opportunity to be on this platform and speak about pigs. Like, it means a lot to me. You know, this is just the beginning, and hopefully we can continue this journey, and we can get back on the call once y'all watch the film.
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yeah, most
definitely. We're gonna have to.
All right, y'all. We about to get into just acting a fool, and we got Chris, #1 fan who roots for him.
I definitely.
What's going on, Sister Deshay? What's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know I couldn't let y'all do acting a fool without me because Chris be needing my support.
You know what I'm saying? He might be hating sometimes, even though he laughed twice last week.
I caught that
laugh twice.
Yep.
We got a whole bunch of months left in this year, homeboy. So you better bring the fire.
Oh, man.
Well, let's see. We're gonna talk about schools. Everybody's been to school. We got kids in school, and these are definitely dangerous times in school. And a principal at a San Gabriel Elementary School was recently put on leave by the district administrators after pretending to shoot kids and then announcing that children were dead during the active shooter lockdown drill.
Oh, hell no.
The incident, which is under investigation, parents and staff members told the television station KTLA that she pretended to shoot students during the drill using her fingers to represent a gun, then announced that seven children had been killed over the speakers, right? So she proceeded to walk around campus and pretend to shoot people. She saw using finger movements and banging on the windows. And one person even said they heard her actually telling people like, "Boom, you're dead," right? And so after the initial investigation, it revealed that the drill did not appear to be conducted in line with either the district's guidance or recommended best practices. So she has been placed on leave of absence while the district further conducts an investigation.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
She didn't think that through.
You think Dave's like her staff don't like her because somebody didn't say, I don't think that's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Not at all.
They wanted her out.
It's one thing because they was in a lockdown drill.
Yeah.
But then to announce it, so you can sometimes when those drills happen, you don't know if it's for real. That's why that's the point of them testing it out. But yeah. Oh yeah, 7 kids died. Yeah, like
yeah.
But I mean, to like maybe she was trying to make it a little bit more realistic to what's happening, but at the same time, I think she should have at least told the staff what she was doing so that everybody could be on the same page and they're expecting, whatever she had going. It's not like she just did this all on her own last spare a minute.
Hey, man,
I'm gonna just go through here. Boom, boom, bow.
Boom, boom, bow. My son wouldn't have not played. He would have got on that phone doing a lockdown. Hey, mama, daddy, they say there's a shooter in here. He gonna bypass all they protocol. He gonna go call mama and daddy. We gonna be the first ones up there. What you talking about?
Now, what if some kids would have done that and called their parents and was like,
I'm pretty sure they did.
That's probably what happened.
That's probably what happened.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like, it just reminds me of a situation also that happened with a principal at that inflatable school. They caught, she was at the inflatable school and the inflatable student brought a pen to the classroom and, told them that, hey, not only did you let yourself down, you let me down, you left the teachers down, and you left the whole school down. Get it because it was an inflatable school.
That was a joke, guys. See, everybody just
and he bought a pen.
That was a joke. See, nobody caught on to that.
You gotta read. You gotta bring it back because it was an inflatable principal at a school. He caught a student with a pen.
Look at you.
And had to tell a student that he let him down, the classroom down, and at an inflatable school, a pen is very dangerous.
No,
very, very dangerous.
No, James, I like the James reaction. Yeah, that don't make no sense. No, James, that was a joke.
You had to think just a little bit. You don't bring a pen to inflatable school. It's very dangerous.
That's right, Chris, because pens is not allowed in inflatable schools.
Yeah, the pen is mightier than the sword. Yes.
Yeah. And I wonder why. Do you know why the principal fired the cross-eyed teacher?
Cross-eyed. Why?
Because she couldn't control her pupils. You got to keep these things in line.
That's actually that's pretty funny. That's
not funny.
Like you hating if you ain't
That's
laughing.
not funny, dog. Just not.
I mean, get like
This ain't
that
this
is
ain't
funny.
for people
All right,
that
Chris. I
cross.
see you came in with
You-
the undercut right quick.
No,
You know
that is-
how hard it is for them to shop.
that is pretty funny though. You if you would say it to her in her face, you cross-eyed teacher, you keep your pupils in.
Control your pupils.
It's funny. That's fine. I'll give you that one. That's funny.
Hey, you ever had a serious conversation with a person that's cross-eyed, bro? He's like, who are you looking at?
It made me feel like I am, and I was like,
Yeah, who?
like,
First of all, who you talking to?
You might be okay with like just talking to them, but when they actually like deeply like in a serious conversation with you,
That-
they
that
like
what I'm-
looking at you in your face, and you like,
Like, can you imagine that cussing? Hold on,
you,
is she talking to me?
you telling me?
you ever see somebody that's cockeyed or they get into a fight, and when they get hit, like they get spammed, like this.
You hit me on my cross-eyed side.
which way they go?
I saw that one time. I saw that one. I saw that one.
Chris, you see what you did?
Oh, Chris.
I sorry, Lord forgive me. I started one
But-
good time when I was a kid. So that
honest-
boy, that man was cockeyed, and that boy got hit with good time. Boy,
Lord forgive us. But
Okay,
anyway,
I'm sorry.
so I happened to go speak at my nephew's class or whatever the other day, and I happened to meet the man who actually made the globe in the classroom. So it was it's just a small world. Just you never know who you're gonna meet.
Okay, yeah, I did laugh at that one. All right,
Yeah. He makes the globes for the class.
I'm sorry.
It's a
It's
small
a
world.
small world.
Small
You
world.
never know who you gonna meet.
Yeah.
I'm on the cross-eyed thing, bro.
Laugh off with the cross-eyed.
You left out the
Control
cross.
her pupils. Okay, that's, you
on.
was good there.
You was good. You should have.
Glow, Chris.
Yeah.
You should have ended with that one. That
It was good. It was a wrap. It was a wrap.
You know, sometimes you
you
gotta
didn't
refresh
get
the
your
limits, you know?
pupils in check.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's like you gotta laugh and apology at the same time. I'm sorry,
man.
guys.
Hey,
Please.
yeah, man,
Please
everybody got something on them that's wrong with them that they
For real.
Yeah, everybody.
Let's Joff got 2 pinky toes though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't got no hair too, so you know. So, hey, no.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm fine. I'm 100% together.
Yep, we are.
Now you see how people in the
What?
Y'all a little too solid.
y'all a bit too solid.
Oh man, Those two, man.
All right.
Y'all is a mess. Y'all, come on now, Chris. Perfect, Chris. Just the way you are.
You perfect, Chris.
Man.
You good, Chris. You straight.
Oh,
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
boy, we ain't boy. Lord, I'm sorry, Lord. I really do forgive us for the day, Lord. I know I
Please.
joke around. I joke.
It's on Chris, man.
It's a joke.
It's just joking.
No, serious. We love our cross-sided people.
Man, it got
I do. I actually have seen attractive.
you can't even finish this thing.
I thought about
Can't
if I,
see where you going. She can't see where you coming
I thought
from.
about if I was to date her and then if me and her get into argument, I'll just sit there and like, you talking to me or the kids? What you? I'm like, I'm,
You
just,
did wrong.
dude, I'm sorry.
That-
All right,
that's
all right,
wrong.
all right.
Chris Cross was our favorite rapper.
Yeah.
We
I'll
liked
be
him.
I'll be on the couch every night. If I,
Used to wear cross colors.
oh Lord, boy.
Sometimes we just cross the line. Okay.
Boy, you getting farther and farther away from Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Please say a spot for me when I get to get to.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Please, Lord, please.
He's not gonna let you cross the pearly gate because you sent up.
Oh man.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be at church. We're gonna be talking about at the cross.
At the cross. My favorite song is Crossroads.
Hey, make sure when you cross the street to look both ways. Okay, we can go all day. We better
I'm
stop.
so glad that my eyes are straight because you guys are bullies. you guys are ruthless. Jesus.
I gotta go get my cross examination at the doctor, for my checkup and stuff.
I'm gonna try to join a CrossFit class.
Back in the day, my brother used to run cross country. I can go all day. We can really go all day. Take us on to the next segment, James.
Please.
All right.
Take us home, James. Get us out of this pocket, James.
All right, y'all. We
So we can go to heaven.
about to get into. We need some balance in it. I'm gonna be the LeBron James when we go to heaven. James, get on out. Back on up out that chair, that cloud chair. I'm
gonna be out of my.
We need a balance.
I'm getting the crossover. Okay,
We need a balance.
Now look, Chris, you didn't cross the line.
You across the line way too many times.
I can see it now. Once we really finally break out the acting, they're gonna bring this part up, and we're gonna get some doggone hate mail or something.
Look, y'all,
It's just jokes, y'all. Like I said,
we love everyone.
Yeah, like I said, you can. Yeah, look, I talk bad about myself all day to make myself laugh. I'm just saying.
What you talk about yourself?
I
Mr.
can't
John?
think of anything bad.
Oh man, like don't make me run up no stairs, bro. Remember Mr. Incredible when he was running through the forest? The boys. Let's get to the bouncing act. Y'all stay locked into Just Acting Up show. Y'all know we crazy. Bouncing act is up next. Oh, it is. Oh, my bad. All right. Yeah, we live. We live. We live. Man, ladies and gentlemen, okay, what's up? This is the Bouncing Act, and we haven't really touched on Black History Month, and it's Black History Month, so forgive us for that. So, my thing is that I went through a certain catalog of Black History first. Yes, there have been a lot of Black History people that has been first in their time and prime, and two individuals came to mind. Number one, let's acknowledge this person first because I didn't know about this. Her name is Breonna Daniels. She is the first African-American woman to become a NASCAR pit crew member. Why is that amazing? Because, we don't have too many people of our complexion in NASCAR. So, and, whenever we get into something, we just take it over, and it's dope, man. And I just love seeing us win. So, shout out to NASCAR. I know everybody give NASCAR a bit of a, hey, like, man, all you doing is drive around a circle? No. It takes a lot to be a NASCAR. No. That takes a lot to be a NASCAR driver and to be a NASCAR pit crew member. And she black, a woman that knows about cars. Yes,
woman that knows about cars.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know too much.
She gonna take your starter if you do something wrong.
Right.
She gonna take your starter if you do something
man,
wrong.
oh yeah, never mind. I'm
gonna fix this. Fix them.
Never mind.
She gonna be like, just apologize. And you can get your starter back.
You can get your starter back. Yeah, I forgot all about that. You know how to take your starter, it's over.
Is she a pit crew member? So she gonna do that record timing.
Just like that? Oh no.
Record timing. Hey man, I'm ready to go.
You ain't going nowhere tonight.
Telling you. Is she a pit crew member? Boy, she gonna be quick, fast, and hurry.
Gonna be quick on it.
Telling you. But also another first. Halle Berry. No, she was not the first black woman to win an Oscar. I believe that was Halle McDaniel. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Shouldn't be butchering that name. But yeah, she was the first black lead actress. Actress in a lead. That's something that kind of struck me a little bit because everybody else was supporting black actors, supporting characters, supporting actors. That's dope that they won an Oscar. But to get the lead is even better. And Halle Berry said best that day when she won that Oscar. The door has been open, and yes, it most definitely has been open, not just for you, Halle Berry, because of who won it before you, but also for those who will win it after you. So shout out those
Right on.
those black first, Black History Month, Wakanda forever. Sorry, I just had to do it. So I'm slaking Slum. But yeah, that is going to do it for the balance of the act. What's some Black History first that you know about or you just don't know of? Put it in the comments below. We won't know because I want to know about Black History Month, man. Black excellence all day. Every day.
I am Black History every year.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, indeed. Clap it in, clap it in, clap it in. Man, another great show in the book. Shout out to our guest Aaron Spells, the filmmaker, director, writer, all that CEO. Man, so many titles to the guests that come on the show. So thank y'all so much for watching it. Mike, you got anything before we get up on out of here?
Nah, man, great show, great laughs, great times, good times. You know, good vibes all the way around.
Yes, indeed. Deshae, you got anything? Let me see something, man. I don't know, man. Deshae just froze. She's stuck in the Matrix. But before we get on up out of here,
she in the Matrix.
Unplugged. That's my list. That's what we said before. I don't know. Somebody said it before. Unplugged from the Matrix. Unplugged.
I hate when people use the Matrix as an analogy. Ever since I broke out of the Matrix, man, you ain't
Brown on man. Shut up, man.
Shut up.
Shut up, man. Oh man, yeah, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. Words of wisdom, be nice to each other, be kind to each other, treat everybody right, treat everybody the way how you want to be treated, man. That go to Shay. It's okay.
It's okay to Shay.
I don't know what happened.
Me, I don't know either. Yeah, man. But we gonna get up out of here. To say goodbye to the people, man.
Bye.
We get Appreciate y'all. We see y'all next time.
All right.